We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Launch to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Baez stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Bouncer down the line. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That evens it up. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Runner goes down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Senzel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. One there. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Look out, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Three and one now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball four. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 3-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Count still full, 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Javier Baez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
In there, a base hit. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Suarez left field and carrying well. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Kurt Casale. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nope, that's a ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Ball that's outside.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Archie Bradley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. 0-for-2 for him to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bullpen and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
red.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
0-2, the count to Suarez. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eugenio Suarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Kirk Casale. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 down. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Cameron Maybin will be next. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Down to 3-1.
And the 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Lucas Sims enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first. With 1 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Too tight with that one. 3-0. David Bodie would be next. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! To the plate now, David Bodie.
The second baseman.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Sims is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Max Muncy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This ball will be chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. Into the box, Kurt Casale. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. TJ Antone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Antone, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jason Hayward is the second out in the 7th inning. Cameron Maben is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Nick Senzel. It was a walk in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Change up low, 2-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
First baseman, Albert.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike.
Joey Votto will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
The third baseman, number 7.
Pedro Strop is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Softly hit to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Tucker Barnhart will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16.
In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Wick answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batter.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Line drive to center field. Maben is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Senzel. And now pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Drives it out to deep right center field. Harper giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. In is Joey Votto now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. The runner is second, 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he fouls this one off. The Reds down to their last strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Line hard toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. In now, Cameron Maben. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
2 out, nobody on. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Too low, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The batter, number 3.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. A winning run is at first base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Cubs, number 48.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it one away. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the box, Nick Senzel. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. (11-10) is the end of the line in this score. The Cincinnati Reds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Robert Stevenson earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.